So yeah, this is the Icy and Swagget show right now. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how many of you guys are in here right now. Let me look at it. But like I was just saying, you guys probably just heard it, but I'm just gonna repeat it again. Fast food. Comment down below. Put it in chat if you consider pizza fast food. I don't know if I really do, but yeah, let's get into this. So also put down below how you think we should do this. I mean, obviously they're in alphabetical order right now, but yeah, I guess that's the best way. All right, so I see. What do you want to do?
Okay, so which one? I feel like we gotta start out. Which one
No,
should we
okay,
start?
no. First off, do we want 3 tiers? I mean, 5 tiers.
5 tiers. Oof. Do you
I
want
don't know. I
5 tiers?
I say we could shorten it to possibly take out
Yeah,
the C.
yeah, the D.
No, the C.
Why the C? What is C?
Also, those colors aren't even right. Here, make green the top and make red the bottom.
Alright. Um. Alright,
Let's
got
go,
it.
baby. 8 views tonight on the stream. I don't know how that's possible, but
Oh, it's possible.
let's see.
Alright, we got the green. Yeah, we switched the colors real quick. Let me see if I can do something.
I don't care what they say about us, baby. I don't care about that. Yo, change that streaming title, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
How did you change your how like they
You can
couldn't see your
change it
taskbar?
in the stream manager. Oh, um, I was using OBS.
Yeah, I'm on OBS.
I'm
Transform.
not 100% sure, but it's kind of like that whenever I had it. You can put it into like a full gaming mode there or something like that.
Hmm.
Guys, if
Oh, I
you're a
see.
ride or die, if you're an OG, you know that I've been streaming for a while now, but it's been on and off. I know you guys have been wanting me to be more consistent, um, but stuff happens, and I just want you to know consistency is coming, okay? I'm kind of thinking about streaming every Monday.
Really?
That's a good day for me. Currently, my Mondays are, I get a lot of time on Mondays right now. So yeah, like I was saying, probably every Monday. Who knows? Something may come up every once in a while, but I feel like I could still stream no matter what. It just might be a little late, or a little early. But
Makes
yeah,
sense.
so oh yeah, that stream looks good now. The task
Yeah,
bar's
I don't
gone.
even. Wait, where did I just go to? I don't remember where I just went. Filters, properties. I'm trying to take the other stuff out. Where did I just go? I don't
And
remember.
we got the colors hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so right now, as far as tiers go, we got S, we got A, we got B and D. Now, we may even have to shorten it again, but we'll start with this. I just don't know, like, looking at the list right now.
What are we
No, yeah,
looking
yeah,
at?
this will be good. This will be good. We're gonna start with Arby's first. We're just gonna go alphabetical. Actually, should we start with White Castle or Arby's
Hmm.
or
Let's
Panda?
start with the White Castle.
All right, White Castle. First up, we got White Castle. Now,
Hmm.
you know, I don't know your guys' opinions about this. Put it down below. In the chat. Spam what you think about White Castle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. I'll throw it over. That's icy.
Yeah.
We gotta take that out in post edits. What?
I never really,
He
uh,
doesn't really f's with White Castle.
yeah, it's just, I don't know that,
He hasn't had the opportunity, you know.
yeah, I really haven't.
Uh before about a year ago, I hadn't had White Castle except like probably another 4 years before that. So
Mm.
um my opinion on it up to a year ago was, minimal. It like not a lot of experience, but also
But,
pretty strong opinion about
but
it.
also, since it's a burger place, most people don't really talk about it. So it's obviously not really up with the top fast food burger places, so it must not be too too high on the list.
Yeah. So, that's his perception, but like okay, so I went back there. I was over in New York.
Mm.
I went back there to White Castle
Mhm.
at like who knows, like midnight, 11 something, right?
Right.
I get in there. They serve breakfast food. They serve mac and cheese. They serve burgers. They serve glizzy. No, not glizzy. They don't. They might. They honestly might, but they definitely serve corn dogs. Serve
For
corn
sure.
dogs. Um, I got the mini corn dogs. I got mac and cheese. I got like pancakes. I got eggs and bacon. Like, you know, as far as quality of food, I don't know. On this list, if we were going by quality, I'd give it a solid B. Okay,
Yeah.
I'd give it a B. But as far as, variety
And
mixed with
overall,
quality overall,
yeah,
I'd still give it a B, honestly.
a little B action. Not
Yeah,
not too bad. Not
I think we dropped
horrible.
that one on a B.
All right. We'll keep it there. We might come back around. We might not.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
So the next one, I feel like we should get into the Arby's. That's like a
Yeah. Okay, Arby's up next. Now, I like meat. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I'm a big meat guy. Now, Arby's, one thing I love them, love their roast beef sandwiches.
mm-hmm.
Um, the bun's a little, it's not sweet, but like, dude, mixed with oh my God, mixed with the meat, bro, dude.
Yeah.
Um, but other than that, I don't really know too much about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I go there all the time. Obviously, Arby's, they got the meats, but
They do have the
I
meats,
don't know.
but
I want to put it on the tier. Explain his feelings on.
yeah, well, Arby's has been it's been a good experience in the past, but it just hasn't lived up to all the other restaurants or fast food restaurants that have been coming up recently. It's
All
kind
of
of
the other
it's
fast
kind of
food
been
restaurants.
it's kind of been falling behind a little
Wow.
bit. Just with
So what are you saying?
the variety, just like we have the meats, but what else do you got? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's got a point. He's got a point. I don't
yeah,
even think they serve drinks, honestly. It's just meat
low key,
and bun.
yeah.
I
So,
don't. So what are you saying there?
well, I definitely don't think it's worse than White Castle, but I think it still should be put in that B category, but in
Yeah,
front of
I
it.
was thinking the same thing. Arby's, it's got to be in Arby's. I
Mm-hmm.
think it deserves the same place. Definitely ahead of White Castle, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, I don't know about definitely, but yeah, that's a good spot for now.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely both B tier for sure. Like I'm not
Yeah.
driving out of my way to get an Arby's sandwich unless it's like I don't know, possibly. I almost did it a while ago. I still didn't though. If you
Yeah.
really want to do something, you're gonna do it. I didn't. I just didn't. Okay. You know they s- they just don't got a it factor. But yeah. All right, let's move on.
All right. So let's take a curveball and just go for. Let's take a look at Subway right now.
Oh, Subway. Wow.
Yes. The king of sandwiches, sub sandwiches.
Yeah, yes, they're definitely the most popular for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Most known for
I
sure.
mean, undoubtedly, I have one in my school, so
Exactly, exactly. And yeah, I've been to one, so it's like, come on.
yeah.
They're in about just about every gas station you stop at.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they're just popping, honestly. So, you know, I'd give them marks for how much money they have because it's insane how many locations they have.
Yeah.
And it's like I never see people in there, especially the gas station ones. It's like I don't know how they're making their money,
Mm-hmm.
but um, you got to give it to them. They're making it somehow.
They are.
As far as food quality goes, um, it's kind of hit or miss with Subway. You know,
Facts.
even when I had, which means it's hit or miss with the people working there because like yeah, these lunch ladies that I had, these people, some days where they were hoes, some days they were nice. It's
Mm-hmm.
like make up your mind, lady. It's your job,
There's
you know?
always that one Subway lady.
Oh, that's facts. And you should have consistency in your work. I mean, that's just how life goes, you know? You have to
Mm-hmm.
be consistent,
Oh, she's
especially,
consistent. Just
yeah, yeah. No, I mean, for me, she's not, you know? Some days the bread was good, some days the meat was good, other days it's just awful. So
I
it's
mean,
like,
she's consistent. She's just consistent in the wrong way. She's
yeah.
she just thinks she knows the deal. She knows what's going on when she really doesn't.
uh For sure, for sure. Um,
But overall,
but
the
let me think, like variety and everything. Like
hmm,
I don't know, it's kind of plain Jane
yeah,
sandwiches to me.
that's what I was gonna say.
That's
The
how I'm feeling.
variety it can kind of lack in the area, but overall, with if you're looking at sandwiches or subs, fast food, I feel like it definitely um ranks the highest out of all of those.
Really? Okay, okay. Drop it in there then.
Pertaining to just like the sandwiches, the subs.
Okay, well we have
Not
Arby's
like
in here, which
total
is also
quality of fast food,
sandwiches
but just the sub they definitely take the cake.
out of this list for sure.
Yeah, this is.
But then it comes down to where does it fall on the list? So I think we could compare it to Arby's, and
Mm-hmm.
honestly, for me, I would rather have an Arby's sandwich over a Subway sandwich.
Mm.
But as an overall, it's like Subway, it's also expensive, but
It is.
I don't know. It's nostalgic, I say, because like you get the sandwich, you get the bag of Doritos, okay?
Mm.
And then it's like, oh man, you get the cookie, it's like
Ooh.
and those are all upcharges, but some days if you want to just splurge, hey man, a trip to Subway wouldn't be bad.
Get a little 6 incher.
Um, oh dude, yeah, at least. Um, I don't know. I'm having a hard time on deciding where to put Subway.
Mm.
And now that I look at it, now that I'm not having a hard time at all. I know exactly where I want it.
Where we put in this bad boy?
Well, I want to hear your opinion. I mean,
Well,
I'd say we smash it right between Arby's and White Castle,
really? Okay. Meh.
just because
Yeah.
as like I said earlier, I'd rather have Arby's than Subway, an Arby's sandwich than a Subway sandwich, and then White Castle. I just don't have enough experience with it. Honestly, from what I've seen, it has so much potential, but from what I've seen also, it's just like I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I
for
just want
sure.
to.
Yeah. I mean, I might have a slight edge to get a Subway sandwich, but also, the meat from Arby's just hits different sometimes.
Exactly, exactly.
So, honestly, I'm with you with putting it in between.
Facts.
Maybe a little
Also,
tie.
Arby's has had the Hawaiian roll
Mm,
buns, and it's like, bro,
yes. I know a lot of people
Arby's.
might get mad because they're Subway. Oh, they have different type of sandwiches, meatball subs. Come on, come on.
Yeah, come on.
When we
Nobody
really
wants
look
a
at it,
meatball sub.
you know, it's just not. It's not what people think it is.
But when you really look at it, it's like a meatball sub. Like that's all you could think of. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
come on. You've been making sandwiches for 50 years. Like, it's
Eat
like it's
fresh, am I
pathetic.
right? Come on,
Drop that hoe.
just get
Drop that hoe.
together.
Also, yeah, the Hawaiian rolls at Arby's, bro, to die for real, for real. All right. Next, I'd say I honestly don't. Okay, no, we'll go from the back again. No, we won't. Nah,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Should we
I
just
feel
kick
like
it off with the little?
no. Let's try a pizza place. Let's try a pizza
That's
place.
what I was about to say. I think we should kick it off with a little Caesars right there, right now.
Let me see, Little Caesar.
So it's
Let's
right
see
next to
how
the
many
Burger
are.
King, the second one.
All right, now for you, for those of you who don't know, I have some history at Little Caesars. You know,
Yeah.
um, I used to be, you know, this, you know, okay. I've gotten over it. I've gotten over my problems, and I'm gonna be man enough to admit them. Okay,
Mm.
and I'm not ashamed anymore. Um, but I used to be addicted to Little Caesars, and you know, some things in life and they're just hard to shake. And now that I'm off of that addiction, now that those experiences are out of my life, I can just I don't like to go back there. Okay, I've decided to move on, and maybe if it's at a party, maybe it's at my friend's house, I'll take a bite. I'll eat some pieces, but I don't really travel out of my way anymore to get Little Caesars.
Yeah,
Just not up there for
and
me
that's
anymore.
fine. That's good. I just think it's really good that you really displayed and let it all out right there, even with the
Yeah,
problems. Like most people, they just really can't get it out. They can't put the words and really confess to what they really were just going through. And you really just said it well. And I
all
think
right.
you should
Thank
be
you.
highly regarded for letting out and explaining what you
Thank,
were going through with that.
thank you. Thank you very much for your understanding. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like guys. I don't know if you see me now, okay? But I used to eat Little Caesars like literally like definitely every Thursday. No, yeah, definitely every Friday. No, every Tuesday. Definitely every Tuesday. I go. I buy like two Little Caesars pizza, and I just demolish those things. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and now, like I was saying, like I was 500 pounds. Okay, I was a sixth grader, and I was 500 pounds. It's not the life you want to live. Okay. Now I'm looking great. So yeah, I can't go back to that life. But at the same time, I got some fond memories of there. I know where I want to drop it. I see you can let us know what you think.
I think it should really. I don't know. It's not tough, but it's hard to wrap around with the three that we've already put. I really don't think it's a. I don't think it's an A tier yet. Not just yet.
It's no way. It's no way.
So I think it's gonna have to go in probably maybe. I'm thinking in front of the Arby's. I mean,
Wow. Wow.
I
That's
don't
not what I was
know.
thinking. But, I was thinking we drop it behind White Castle. I'm thinking
Okay,
lowest
okay,
one on the rung here.
okay. That also makes sense.
I like I said, I can't go back.
I think.
Um,
Mm,
I'm not permitted within 50 feet of a Little Caesars.
I think.
50 meters, 50 feet. I don't know. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out one day.
I think we make a agreement and go in between the Subway and White Castle because
Okay, okay. That's a bet.
yeah, I think that's where it's supposed to be.
I honestly want to switch to White Castle though. Now,
With what?
in front of Subway.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
See, you've had the experience. I haven't really had the experience with that, so
exactly.
you really would know. So,
I
so
don't know. We'll keep it. We'll keep it how it is, and then
mm,
we'll go through.
mm,
All right. So that was our first pizza. I'd say we haven't had a good burger place on there, and
yeah.
I've been eyeing Five Guys right there. So
Hey,
I say we go to town on Five Guys, see what it's about.
bring him out.
Now, let me hear your thoughts, Icy. As far as Five Guys, the quality of the food, the atmosphere.
Mm,
Um, yeah, those are the two really big things, especially at Five Guys.
yeah.
They got some unique stuff going on there.
Well, I feel like their quality really connects with their atmosphere really well. They have those really nice juicy burgers with the fries. those fries are those. Oh, I think I could die for one of those.
Okay,
But
okay.
most people, I don't know. A lot of people think that Five Guys and some other places, In and Out, uh, Shake Shack, those places are top tier burger places. But I
They
haven't.
definitely are.
They aren't, or they are.
They definitely are not.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying because Five Guys, I haven't. I mean, they're pretty good burgers, but
You
they're.
know, guys, I just need to chime in here, okay? I barely consider Five Guys fast food just because I don't know. There's something about it. It doesn't seem like fast food. Reminds me more of Kincaid's, but
mm,
a crappier one. You know,
mm,
it's like it's not super fast, but it's
yeah.
not slow. So it's like it's middle food.
Right.
Can be slow actually sometimes. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, when he said their quality matches their atmosphere, you know, I agree with that. But it's like the atmosphere. It's like, dude, you walk in there, there's peanuts, which I love, right? I
Mm,
love that. But a lot of people they throw their peanuts on the ground, the shells, right?
mm-hmm.
It's kind of a trashy place. You know, it's kind of nasty. It's not all, but some of them can be kind of gross.
Yeah.
Um, obviously the floors are dirty from the peanuts. Obviously, like oh no, not obviously, but you know, I want to make this clear that not all of them are like that. Not everyone throws their shells on the ground, but I don't know. That's just the vibe I get from going in there. It's just like I don't know. It's just not the best place. And then the fries also. For me, a burger place, you know, they gotta have good fries. They have to. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm not. I don't buy a burger for a burger, dude. I buy a burger for the fries.
The
Okay,
name is
and that's why,
Fries. Five Guys Fries.
dude. What a burger's not even on this list.
I
Bro, we're
know.
gonna have to redo this thing. But this is definitely a good start. But also, like, whenever I was thinking about fries, I was thinking about Whataburger. That's why I said it. But
Mm-hmm.
um, like I was saying, like Five Guys fries, they just aren't it. They aren't even close.
Mm,
You know, a lot of people may like them. I think they're soggy. I think they're kind of gross. I think they droop. You know, they don't
mm-hmm.
even
They lack
they don't even get a
potato.
rest. Dude. Yeah, it's just it's just not a place for me. I'll definitely eat there every once in a while. I'll get bacon on my burger.
Mm,
But like I just said, it's every once in a while, and it's usually when I'm with other people who want to go there. So if I had a choice, I'd probably never go there. So that's why, me personally, it's not even getting an A for me. It's still a B. I
mm-hmm.
mean,
Definitely. I would.
maybe we have this tier list all off. Maybe we might have to take out another rung, but you know, for now, it's B. It's a B.
Mm-hmm. Gonna put it above. I'm gonna put it above the Arby's.
Okay. Okay. What's next? Okay. You know what we haven't had yet? Mexican.
Hmm.
So
Good.
there's not a lot to choose from here, but we
Taco
got
Bell.
Chipotle
Yeah, Chipotle.
and Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's pretty much
And,
it.
you know, Carl's Jr. and Jack in the Box every once in a while they serve tacos, so
Mm-hmm.
but come on, we don't really consider that. So let's go with Chipotle just because I know where I stand on Chipotle.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be pretty controversial. So
Yeah.
for me, not a huge Chipotle guy. I've literally been there once out of my whole life, I
Mm-hmm.
think. And it's just I mean, it's okay food.
Mm-hmm.
Um It's okay, but that's where it stops. That's where it ends right there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay? Okay. Um, I don't know. Too much beans, too much rice. Like, just give me meat. Like, for real. Like, I don't know. Obviously, it's a super popular place. Everyone is like, rides it like crazy. But I'm not with it. I'd give it a B just because I don't think it's a D.
Mm-hmm.
But just from me, I'd give it just because I would never go there.
Yeah.
It's also expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would also say it's a waste of money, but I don't know. I'd give it a B and I'd put it above Subway,
Hmm.
but that's just me.
Yeah, I
If
also
you object, if you agree, let me know. I mean,
yeah, I also think the hype is too big surrounding it. It's not.
the hype is hype. It's not real, you know?
Yeah. Um, I've also been there probably maybe 1, 2 times, and I'm just not impressed with it. Like, it's just some. I don't know. It's food. It's alright. It's good. It's
It's
good
just fake
Mexican
Mexican.
food, but
Like
like,
I'd rather have real Mexican. That's what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying.
It's really just, and for the price you're paying for it, and also really the quality and I don't know. It's just not. It's not worth it.
Also, people out there, um, for those of you who go there because it's healthy, it's like,
Hmm. Hmm.
guys, 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 go put a garden in your backyard or something. Go kill a
Mm-hmm.
cow and eat it. Like, I don't want to hear that from you. Okay? If you want healthy food, cook your own food. All right,
Mm.
or go to a nicer restaurant. I mean, all right, but yeah, I know where I told you to put it. You can decide what you want to do with it.
Yeah, I definitely think it's either between yeah, probably around here or here. I'm gonna put it.
Oh, that's fine, man.
I'm
Yeah,
putting
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm putting it behind Subway. I'm sorry.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
I have to do it.
All right, now this one I am very excited for.
Mm.
It's the first and last
Oh, I already know where it's
Asian
going.
restaurant
Mm.
on our
Panda
list,
Express.
unless I'm missing something, which I'm not. I mean,
Mm-mm.
okay,
We
all
don't
right,
miss.
good. Now, Panda Express,
Mm.
currently in the state that it's in,
Whew.
which is when I go into Panda Express now and I look at where it was and where it is now, like what happened to it, I'm disappointed. I really am.
Mm.
You know, they cut down their menu because of COVID, Corona. Like, bro,
Come on now.
you guys are
What
a
are we
bunch of
doing
bums.
here? Lock it in.
You think people aren't gonna eat your food now? Like, you think you're gonna have to cut half your menu? And if it's because of the cost, guys, you're a fast food restaurant, okay? Like, oh, it's just annoys me because their string bean chicken was super good.
Mm.
Like I said, I'm disappointed in the place, and even while I'm still disappointed in it, it still demolishes every other
Oh
restaurant on
yeah.
this list. Possibly not every other, but definitely every other
Definitely the
that we
ones.
put on there
Yeah,
so far.
that we already gone over for sure.
Um, as far as quality, I'm not Asian. You're not Asian.
Mm.
No one out there watching us is Asian. And if you are, it's like, then you know, okay? Then you know it's not Asian food. But I'm not going there for real Asian food, okay? I'm
That's
going
real.
for fake Panda Express. Something to make me feel good. Something to make me taste good. Um, and yeah, their Shanghai steak, it's the bomb.
Mm.
Their orange chicken, obviously a classic that everyone loves. Um, the
Heavenly.
Beijing beef is insane. So yeah, obviously I know a lot about their menu. I could probably name pretty much everything, but everything currently on there because it's a lot smaller menu. But I
Right.
know where I want to put this. I want to put this in the S tier. I'm gonna go out and say it right now. You
Ooh,
know,
big
we'll see what
move.
Icy has to say. But for me, that's not only where I want to put it. That's what it deserves. Okay.
Mm. Yeah. And just to follow that up, Panda Express is really definitely demolishes all these other fast food that we already been over, but these Panda Express, just the variety, going with
Facts,
the drinks, with
taste,
the taste.
quality. You can see the food getting cooked in front of you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's frozen before, but
Mm.
guys, they cook it right in front of you. Don't get the fried rice. Get the white rice.
Yeah, white rice is on top.
The fried rice, that's the one thing I can say is like the only thing that could be better there is a fried rice. It's like it's literally disgusting.
Mm.
It's like it's crappier than the white rice. I don't even know how you can have less taste than white rice. And it's like at the same time it's not sticky.
Yeah.
So then it's like it's just nasty. It's like I don't know how rice can be soggy,
Yeah,
but it is.
and also
And
just
the
the
vegetables they put in there are disgusting. Like they look old, taste old. But yeah,
yeah, also
the
just
one thing that cooks.
with the their pricing and their deals pretty much. You can get three entrees for like I think a little over $10 or a little under. Like,
Facts, a little
come
over,
on,
but
come on, what are we doing? That's that's definitely
feed you.
taking a
That'll
step
feed you
up over Chipotle.
for real, for real.
So
That's actually facts.
with
I
all that,
mean,
that being said, I really think it's a high tier fast food restaurant. Really
hmm
high tier. I think like at first, as I was thinking about it, yeah, definitely. Oh, it's definitely an A. But after thinking about it, comparing like really to other restaurants, especially since it's the only Asian one, it really has to be up in there in the S, just because it's
has
unique
to be. Amen.
and it's
That's what I've been
just
waiting for. What
it.
other fast food Asian restaurants are there?
Come on,
There's not. Okay, look at this list.
and it's
Obviously, like I
healthy.
said before, it's not a full list. How many burgers places you see on there? More than one. How many chicken places you see on there? More than one. How
Mm,
many how many how many sandwich places, pizza places? More than one. More than one, okay? And when you look around,
mm,
you only see one Asian fast food restaurant, okay?
right.
It stands alone, as it should. And yeah, I think we should get into probably. I know we did do a burger place, but like I said, Five Guys isn't even like a real burger place, like a real fast food restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Or maybe we should save the burger places. I don't know. That could be cool actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think one that we could compare to each other. We could do DQ and Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's start out with DQ. Um, First thing I'm gonna say about this place is, I can kind of compare it to Sonic because of the dessert options that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they got the
Right.
blizzards. Whereas Sonic has a bunch of stuff:
Slushes,
shakes, slushes, smoothies,
floats. I mean, come on.
look, it's never
It's
ending,
endless.
honestly. But Dairy Queen, there's a couple things I can say about them. Um, Hamburgers quality, chicken quality. Um, that's pretty much all I get. Ice cream quality. The thing about Dairy Queen is, the same problem that Subway has. It's hit or miss.
Hmm.
Um, there is one
That's a good
somewhat
word.
local to me, and it's not that good. It's just not that good.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I've been to others, and they've just been on point. And is it the fact that the one close to me is, a little bit in the country, a little bit I don't- old? It's definitely old. Yeah, I think that's part of it. But you
Stick to
know,
the roots.
when they're at their best, Dairy Queen is definitely an A. I don't think I could give it an S, but
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely better than a B. And that
Yes.
also comes from their variety. Um, and yeah, I'll let Icy take it from there.
Yeah, I also think it's above a B for sure. It just might
That's
be
fact.
it might be on one of the lower A's just because like how he was talking about the hit or miss that also Subway has a problem with. But it's still definitely an A just from the food, always the burgers, the chicken, and then those the ice cream. Those things are there's nothing
Banging.
like them.
They're banging.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna start it on the A. Obviously, I think
All right.
we might put some more in front of it because it's gonna be a lower A, but still it's a valid choice.
So, for me, I want to say one more thing. Okay, now I've been to Dairy Queen since I was young. Okay,
Mm.
since I was a little guy, and even then, I mean, I came out. I don't know. I was like a foot and a half tall. Like I don't know, probably 20 pounds. So I was a little guy, but
Mm.
I was still pretty big. And
Yeah.
I remember going to Dairy Queen. I remember getting a kids meal, right? As you do. And
Right.
they got the paper bags. And the fun thing about that, you can get a toy, right? Okay. Okay. You can get on the paper bag, there's a coupon. You rip out the coupon and you get a free ice cream.
Yeah.
It's like what more do you want me to do? What more? I'm giving you free ice cream if you can rip out a paper bag. And if you can't, you don't deserve the ice cream, obviously. And I
Honestly.
think that's a good test to see who does deserve the ice cream and who doesn't. So,
Right. Right.
yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And I think next we should do a chicken place. So I say we pick. I'll let Icy pick between Chick-fil-A,
Mm. Okay.
KFC, or Popeyes.
All right. All right. All right. I think we should just we haven't done like a super big one yet, so I think we're gonna hit it off with the Chick-fil-A.
Okay, that's a
Get it
bet.
out the way.
That's a bet.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I can tell you right off the start, S or A is going to get
Easy.
one guy bigger right now. One
Yeah.
company bigger, one chain bigger. And I'll let Icy speak his thoughts about Chick-fil-A first, and then I'll follow it up.
All right. All right. So yeah, Chick-fil-A. It's definitely a really high A, if not a S. It could be just the food, the chicken. It's just the sandwiches. They're fire, even with nothing on them. The chicken nuggets. You have an endless amount of sauces to choose from that make them even better. The shakes, the Oreo shake is probably one of the best things on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
They've even added new brownies that they're
Banging.
pretty
They're
banging.
banging.
And then the waffle fries. I mean, you can never go wrong with those, and those are probably the best waffle fries out right now. Not gonna lie,
Right.
but that's really my take. I think they have some pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty good pricing. Maybe a little over, but it's also worth it. So it's not like you're just getting scammed, or it's not like a terrible price. I think it's pretty balanced.
All right. All right. Now, Icy had a lot to say right there.
Mm.
And he started off with, oh, it's a high A or an S. At least a high A, which you know I don't agree with at all.
Mm.
Because this place that we're talking about, this place Chick-fil-A is an S. It's a high S. Okay, this thing is
Whew.
like this thing. There's no comparison when it comes to Chick-fil-A. Honestly,
Okay.
there's not
Okay.
because you know look at all these B's right now.
Right.
What Five Guys, Arby's, Subway, Chipotle, whatever that place is called, Little Caesars, White Castle. Look at all those.
All right.
Aside from possibly Arby's, even Dairy Queen too.
Mm.
There's one thing they're missing. Chat, spam it if you know it. Okay, I don't know if you will, but and you know what? You want to know what it is?
Hmm.
Chick-fil-A is unique. Okay, they're unique. Like he was
Facts.
saying, have you ever seen anything like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets? No, you haven't. Okay, don't even
You
try. No, don't
haven't.
tell me you have. The taste is unreal. The freshness is unreal.
Right.
The fries are unreal just because, like I said, they're unique. Okay. As far as customer service, unreal, unreal,
Hmm.
unreal. Okay. You never go in there. It's never. I mean, yeah. Obviously every place can be because places get busy, but it's never dirty.
Right.
Um, the people there are always nice. Food's always fresh.
My pleasure. Come on.
Yeah.
If
I
you don't
mean,
even get a sauce, if you don't get what you need, they chase you down. They're giving it to you.
it's facts.
The
And I
customer
also like
service is
their
on top. That's all I'm gonna say.
their little bar where they have the like the ketchup packets and straws and stuff. That place
Right.
comes in clutch every time.
Yep.
So yeah, that's definitely an S. The one thing that I could say that possibly could be the only detriment is that it is kind of expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Like you saying, you kind of feel like it's worth it in the end, but for me, I
You said what? It lagged a little bit.
money, but I like pay attention to what I spend and when I spend it and where I spend it. So that's the one thing I could say is their prices. But like he said, I mean,
Hmm.
you can kind of justify it in your head. So
Yeah.
I'm dropping that thing on an S, and I say we do another pizza place. You know?
Oh yeah. But okay, yeah. We're putting there. All right, all right. So pizza places, we got
Oh yeah, where do we want to put it? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I was gonna say that, but mm,
I don't know. I'd say it's above Panda Express just because,
yeah, it's
Panda, I go in there sometimes sort of late at night.
mm-hmm.
Um, and sometimes the food doesn't come out as good. Sometimes you get more vegetables than you do meat, which even when I ask for just mostly meat, I say, "Can I get not a lot of vegetables?" It's like, oh, I don't know. Sometimes there's no meat in the breading. Sometimes it's just crunch and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I've never had a bad experience like that at Chick-fil-A, so yeah,
All right.
it's definitely better.
All right. All right.
And then as far as next, we got Papa John's, we got Pizza Hut, and we got Domino's. So
Yeah, I really feel like right now, yeah, Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Papa John's. Right now, I think I'm gonna go with the let's get the Pizza Hut out the way, right
all
there.
right, that's a bet. That's a bet.
Yeah.
As far as pizza places, and then as far as pizza places on this list, I think Pizza Hut takes the cake for real. I mean, not a huge fan of Domino's. Obviously, you see what we feel about Little Caesars.
Hmm.
Papa John's, not. I can't say I have a bunch of experience, but I'm not crazy about it.
Right.
Pizza Hut, it's just got something different going on. They got a bunch of different kinds of pizza. They got the deep dish. I'm sure, obviously, I do know about Little Caesars. They also have that, but they got the deep dish. They got the thin crust. They got regular crust. They got stuffed crust. They also
Mm-hmm.
got this like sweet crust, which is insane. The desserts are pretty good. Um, so yeah, I'd say out of the pizza places, it's definitely way above all of them. But
Okay.
okay, maybe not way above because I do have some thoughts about Domino's, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, actually, yeah, when it comes to pizza, they're way above. But like I was saying, this place, there's no way it's a B. There's no way it's a D. It's at least an
Mm-hmm.
A. I would give it a C, an S, but
Okay.
we'll see what IC has to say.
Oh yeah. So Pizza Hut, it's pretty good. I think it's definitely one of the top ones on the pizza for this list.
For
Um,
sure.
yeah, I think it even like is because it also has that variety. It has those different type of pizzas. It even has the smaller 4-piece pizzas. I'm pretty sure you can even get wings there. Which, you can get the
Mhm.
vegetarian or the new vegan stuff, meat pizza, whatever you want on there now. So I think they're really expanding and growing, but they're
Right.
also just all that variety, and the price is pretty decent too. Which also
Goes a long
just
way.
yeah, it goes a long way, which really makes this one of the best on the list for pizza.
Now, like I said before, I'd put it in an S. I see the decision is yours. You do what you feel in your heart and in your hand, okay?
All right.
Don't disappoint me. Okay.
All
Obviously there's a glitch
right,
there.
sorry,
It's
there's a
obviously a
glitch.
glitch on
I
the tier
misclicked.
list.
I misclicked. Sorry. We're gonna put it up there.
That's right.
Just
That's right.
cause I
That's
mean
where
I
it
feel like it
deserves to
could
be.
it could be a high A, but also
Yeah, I knew
I'm
he was
I'm
gonna
I'm
say
gonna
that,
put it
but
I'm gonna put it in an
he's
S.
not
Just
experienced.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna put it at an S. Just cause it's the only
Yeah,
pizza place that'll probably be at the S spot.
that's right.
Out of the
That's
pizza
right.
places, it's definitely the best out of the pizza. That's all I'm gonna say.
So, next, I do want to attack. Another pizza place, okay?
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna save that. Let's go for a burger place. You
Hmm.
know? No, actually, no. Let's not. Let's not. Let's save the burger places for like a showdown at the end. Let's do another
Okay.
chicken place.
All right. All right. We'll get
Wait, actually, no. Okay, I'll let you decide. We have chicken place. We can finish off the battle between Dairy Queen and Sonic, or we can
Okay.
do the last Mexican restaurant.
I say we do the last Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
All right. All right. So Taco Bell. Whoa. So many things to say about this place right here.
Right.
I mean,
Say
they really have a like. It really is banging. I think it is honestly. Um, they have a lot of different types of food. They got the quesadillas, the tacos, the different taco shells. They got those ice drinks like the frozen drinks. They got the regular sodas. They got I don't know. Oh, they have the nachos, of course. Obviously, you can't forget those. Those are probably one of the best things on the menu. And I just think their tacos, even though it's a different kind of meat, it's a different kind of taco. They're different from everybody else, and that's what makes them so good. Along with the taste, obviously, but yeah, I think they're one of the best, if not the best, Mexican fast food restaurant right now. So, what are your thoughts, Swaggit? You're okay, okay, yes,
Oh my gosh, guys, I've been on mute.
sir. Oh, what are you talking out of, kid?
I had to go take a kink out of my hose.
This kid's talking out of a toilet.
What? No, already, no,
This kid got stuck in the hose.
I already got the kink out of the hose, brother.
Mm,
So
yeah, okay, buddy.
let me tell you something. I would say that Taco Bell, you know, I heard what Icy had to say. Yes, he's right. 100%. This place bangs. Okay. Now, I got one point to make here. You know what? I'm gonna say, like he was saying, a lot of variety there. Now me, I'm a quesadilla guy. I love the freezes. I am taco guy. Doritos Locos Taco, the regular taco, the other Doritos Loco Taco. Nachos are insane. Um, yeah, that's pretty much my main order. But as far as like you said, variety. Okay, there's stuff there that I don't necessarily like. People like it. Okay, that's the thing about Taco Bell. You see these pizza places. Where's pizza from? Obviously, Italy. Okay, somewhere, right? And I don't see any Italians going to these pizza places, right? I don't see any Asians going to Panda Express, okay? I also don't see any hamburgers makers going to these hamburger places, okay? You know what I do see? Mexicans going to Taco Bell, okay? Now that should say a lot, right? In of itself. Um, and yeah, that's why I think, in my personal opinion, that you know my brain, my heart is telling me that's an A above DQ for sure. Um, but at the same time, I'm trying to justify how it could be an S, but I just don't know if I see it. So I'm gonna drop it right on the A, right above Dairy Queen. I think that's what has to happen.
All right, all right. That's fair. That's fair. I think that it's definitely above Dairy Queen, no doubt about it.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And I think it could fight for an S spot, but
Mhm.
just want to be no. Just want to be no.
I also, yeah, I think it. Yeah, this is a tough one for me. I do think it could be it could be an S,
Wow.
but
Okay.
I don't know. It's just the
No, I think we're gonna have to drop it in front of Dairy Queen and possibly S later on in the round.
okay,
But for
I
now,
can see
I'm just
that
gonna have
too.
to say it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give it a definitely a high A.
All right. Well, there goes Mexican restaurants out. They're out now. like I said earlier, I want to save all of these. I want to save all of the whatever it's called burger places
Mm.
for an end, kind of like a Royal Rumble at the end, but which we're pretty close to actually. Uh, so I say let's do another chicken place. Let's do
All
let's do
right.
Popeyes, okay?
Yeah.
I'll let you take
Popeyes.
it away.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
And that's how we started, you know it. I'd say that Popeyes, from my limited experience there, okay? I'm not gonna act like I've been there a bunch, okay?
Mm.
But you know, people going crazy for this chicken sandwich, right?
Yeah.
I don't get mixed up in that, food.
Facts.
But I
Don't
mean,
believe the
I
hype.
had to try it eventually, right.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried it about probably, I don't know, 6 months after, maybe eight, 10, I don't know, maybe a year later,
Mm-hmm.
after it was huge, after people were getting shot for it.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I gotta tell you. I wouldn't have shot anybody over that sandwich. That thing was not, I mean, it was average, okay?
Mm.
I could, it was average, okay? It was
Mm.
average.
Okay.
Now, um, as far as the other chicken, I mean, it's pretty sick, honestly. I like their chicken tenders.
Mm.
I like their fries. Their fries are pretty good. Um, like I said, I don't have a bunch of experience there, but I'd definitely give it a B, and I would definitely put it above Subway. And
Mm.
if I had more information, if I had more experience with it, who knows? It could be more, but for now, that's where I'd put it.
Right. Yeah. So Popeyes also not had too many times where I've ran into Popeyes. Haven't even had that new sandwich yet, but I mean a lot of people were going for it. So it must have been some type of decency to it. So, but I do think
Overhyped.
as what I can remember, the chicken's pretty good. Not gonna lie, I don't really remember what the fries were like, but overall with its hype or whatever is going on, I don't think it's I don't think it's close to an A. I'm sorry. It's just
It's not.
I mean if if people were really saying the hype wasn't real and that the sandwich is just average, I mean, and that means it's not anywhere near Chick-fil-A's, which is that's a big step. And so I'm also thinking it's gonna be in
Pretty
a
sure
B.
you think about that.
It's gonna be in a B. Definitely, I think yeah over Subway because just
Can you hear me?
yeah,
Okay, bet.
and I definitely think it's over Subway, just because I mean, who doesn't want chicken over a sub? Come on.
Facts.
I mean, and yeah, that's my opinion. I just haven't had too much experience, like I said, but I think it's definitely over Subway from what I've
Drop it.
had. So we're gonna leave it there.
All right. Now, I say, you know what? Let's do it. Let's finish off Sonic versus Dairy Queen.
Okay.
Now, which one's your favorite out of these two?
Out of the two, whew, so I think Dairy Queen really has better chicken, definitely.
Okay.
Than the Sonic, cause I mean the Sonic has some alright, like they got the little nuggets, popcorn, shrimp, popcorn, whatever, and other stuff. But like it's really not comparing to that Dairy Queen. The burgers, jeez, I haven't had a Dairy Queen burger in a while. I do like the Sonic burgers. They're not like the craziest thing. They're pretty average, maybe a little under average, but to Sonic. But where Sonic really gets their where they really fly past Dairy Queen sometimes is in the desserts and all their extras, different type of drinks.
Right.
That's really where they shine, and I think
Yeah.
that
The dessert and drink menu is, It's the stuff of
It's
legend,
impeccable.
and uh, I we just got to give it to them. I mean,
Yeah.
they know what they're doing. They're at Sonic.
Right. Right. Like.
Now,
Hmm.
what I gotta say is, okay, so I look at it this way. I think when it comes to Dairy Queen versus Sonic, the answer is clear. I think it's not even close. I think Sonic takes the cake. Do I think it's an S? No. Do I think
Mm.
it's an A? Higher than Dairy Queen? I was about to say higher than Taco Bell, but no, I really don't think it's higher than Taco Bell. I
Yeah.
do think it's higher than Dairy Queen.
Hmm.
Um, And now that I see this list, I think Dairy Queen could possibly move down to a B, but well, we're gonna keep it where it is.
Yeah. I also agree with that.
And
With the
I,
Sonic
I
being
just,
above DQ.
yeah, yeah, I think
It just
we
makes a
can
lot of
make that
sense.
switch. All right, let's do it.
All right.
While he's doing that, I mean, wait, are you gonna? Let's drop DQ down. I think
A little down. All right.
I say we just drop it in front of Five Guys.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely taking
Now,
DQ over Five Guys.
yeah, exactly. But like I was saying, when it comes to Sonic versus DQ, it's just. Sonic's got it all. Okay, I don't know if DQ has breakfast. I do
Right.
know Sonic does. Okay,
Mm.
I don't know if DQ has like tacos. I know Sonic does. I don't know if DQ has slushies. Huh? Do they?
Mm.
Do they? Actually, I do know that. Yeah, I think they do. I don't know if they have like crazy desserts. I know they have ice cream. I know they have basic desserts. I know they have blizzards. It's like, come on, Sonic's got like cakes and stuff. They're just slapping over there, and it's
They
like,
don't miss. Simple.
yeah, they really don't. And you know why? Because they
Why?
take every shot they can. Okay, their
Ooh.
menu's huge. Their menu's massive. If you can't find something you like at Sonic, okay, you deserve not to eat it. All right, all
Yeah,
right.
for real. Honestly, it's a good
So
point.
yeah, Sonic just takes the cake on that. I just can't say it's better than Taco Bell. I
Mm.
just really can't. And I think that comes down to possibly slow service, possibly the food being
Mm-hmm.
great sometimes, good other times.
Right.
So let's go into. We can either do our last chicken plate. Let's do a pizza place.
All right. All right.
All right,
Uh,
Papa John's or Domino's.
mm.
I say we do Papa John's. Let's get rid
Yeah.
of this thing already.
That's that's really what I was thinking.
So Papa John's. I honestly don't think we're gonna have a D on this list, but if it had to be
Mm.
one,
Yeah.
I
That's.
personally, I personally would make the D's on the list. Probably Subway and Papa John's
Mm.
and Chipotle and possibly Five Guys, just because that's how I like it. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the places in general, taking my opinion. Obviously, this is all our opinion, but kind of taking just what I get out, kind of just what I have to offer there out,
Right.
what they offer me, that is. But Papa John's. I mean,
Sure.
at the same time, though, I guess the reason why I want to give it a D is because I just don't have it that much. Because I still would probably have it over Little Caesars. I think.
Mm.
So I don't know too much about Papa John's. Like I was saying, I've probably only had it. I know I've had it once in the past year, I think. But before that, it was probably like 5 years. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I barely know anything about this place. Might as well throw it away right now. But
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it a B just because I know it is quality pizza from the last time I had it. Um, it's the type that I like, so
Mm.
I'll let Ice take it from here. But that's my 5 cents on it. Okay.
All right. All right. I really feel like Papa John's. They had their big hype, their momentum back when it was National Football League's pizza. Like, okay, whenever Peyton Manning was in the league. How long was that? 6, 7, 8 years ago? Come on. I mean,
Right,
that's really
right.
when it was at its peak, I feel like. So I don't really think I've had it. Uh, I might have had it once or twice, maybe. But even when it was at its peak, I wasn't going out every day or like every week, every month, just thinking, oh, actually, I want some Papa John's today. That's
That's a
really
good
some
point. That's a good point.
quality pizza.
I
So,
forgot. I forgot everything that happened with Papa. You
hmm
know.
boy, boy had the commercials. Boy had the football players promoting him. I mean, I just
Hmm.
never really went out and was like, let me get some.
Right.
I feel like that was a lot of people. So just from off of that, even though I don't have that much experience in trying it, I think it's definitely a
Do it
lower
too.
B, and most likely, ah, goodbye.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm
Whoa.
sorry. I
Here's my
had
other 5 cents. That 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 was, I'll respect it. I'll take it. I mean,
right.
do I think it's right? No. Yeah, I do actually. From our experience with it. Well, let's give it a D.
I
We
mean,
don't even we
you.
don't even know too much
I
about it.
really, I
We don't
really,
want to know.
I really think you can't argue whenever you're at your peak. You're literally pizzas. You're the pizza for the National Football League. You got everybody on these commercials promoting you, and you're still not making it out the mud. You're still just
Hmm.
scrapping for
Still
for
aren't performing.
everything you can get.
That's right.
So I really feel like that's
Well,
why
that
it
that
deserves a
kind
D.
of that leaves us with one pizza left, one
Mhm.
and one chicken left. So we can either do the pizza or the chicken. It's up to you.
I think we should do the pizza.
All right. Now this is something that I'm very passionate about right here, Domino's. So I have a lot of experience with Domino's.
Mm.
Their pizza was great. I
Right.
remember a time where their pizza was great. I do remember the time. It was a long, long time ago.
Mhm.
And things change, times change, and people change, and pizzas change. And
Yeah.
they put the seasoning on there. It's like garlic stuff, and
Yep.
it's just these like garlic crumbs. It's like nasty, bro. It's like I don't want crumbs on my pizza, bro. I want
Mhm.
cheese. I want
The
sauce,
dust.
and I want bread. And you want no dust on there? Yeah, no crumb. Oh, dude, not impressed. Okay. Ever since then, I vowed not to eat Domino's pizza, and you know, I kept that vow for a very long time
Right.
until about a year and a half ago, I'd say. Now, this might shock a lot of you, but um, I was convinced to go to Domino's
Mm.
against, against my better judgment, I
Right.
thought. And when I got there, I see the rest of their menu. I see more than pizza. I see a life beyond pizza. I see beauty at Domino's, okay?
Huh.
I see more than just their crappy pizza, all right?
Right.
And like I said, it was beautiful. Just the menu, just what was on it was great, right?
Mhm.
But then whenever I actually ordered it, whenever I got it to my table, whenever I tasted it, whenever the my food hit my tongue, my lips, my teeth, I realized that Domino's is actually, dude, that's a player right there. Like
Right.
I would drop it on the A tier. Pizza. If Domino's did not serve pizza, it'd be an A, possibly an S, okay?
Hmm.
Because they serve pizza, it's an A, possibly a B. But a couple of recommendations. Their chicken is bomb. Their their dessert cakes, okay? These chocolate lava cakes are banging, okay?
Hmm.
They are banging. They are probably the best cake I've ever had. They taste like Oreo, kind of,
Okay.
but they're chocolate lava. It's insane. Um, Yeah, I mean, also their Philly cheesesteaks, I'm pretty sure, are pretty sauce. Um, yeah, I mean, every food, all the food besides their pizza is banging, and that's why I think it deserves an A.
Hmm. Yeah. Um. Cause I'm gonna leave this one to you with the picking which tier it should go in. Cause I mean I've only really had the pizza. I've never heard about all this stuff on the menu. So
Oh, yeah.
you sound like you know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna
Yep,
trust your word. Put that in the A tier.
that's right.
But
And I
from my
think that's a good spot
yeah,
for it.
just from my
When you can't
experience,
be when the thing that your company name is named after isn't the best thing on the menu,
mm,
then yeah, come back to me when that's true, and
right,
maybe you can move up. Okay.
mm,
All right. So we have the last place to review to put on our tier list before we get into the Burger Showdown, and that
right.
will be our last chicken place, which is KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Colonel Sanders freaking chicken.
Come on now.
All right.
All right.
So what do you think?
About KFC.
Yeah.
No, um, I do think they have a more. They have variety. I'm not gonna say like a bunch of variety, but they got some variety
Right.
in their menu.
Right.
Um, their cookies are also pretty decent, like Subway. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
actually,
No,
probably no,
I'd
they're
say they're
probably
better
better.
than
Yeah,
they're better.
they're probably better. All right, not probably, they are better. And I think that they got wedges there, different types of fries, which is also
Mm-hmm.
it's a point up. Um, they got the legs. They have all the thighs. They got the bucket of every type of chicken part you want. And they even join sometimes the people at Taco Bell. I mean, that even gives them extra points for
Yeah,
combining with
I
that.
was thinking the same thing. Sometimes they're joined with Taco Bell, sometimes they're joined with AW,
Huh.
but I don't think that's a fair argument to make because we're judging these chains themselves. I don't want.
Right.
I mean, it is cool, but don't the for chat. Don't let that sway your decision at all. Okay.
Right. All right. I can see that. But yeah.
Also, chat. Put it down below. Tell us what you think of our tier list so far. Where do you think KFC is about to get dropped? And also, who do you think is gonna win this burger showdown?
Mm,
Drop it down in chat. Drop it down in the comments. And subscribe and like.
right. All things you should do.
Thanks.
But yeah. So just getting back to that, I think the KFC is really it's a pretty decent. It's got a strong foundation for the chicken. Um,
Yeah.
I think it. Mm, compared it to the other chicken places in here, because we got the Chick-fil-A. Is that
Yeah.
oh we got the Popeyes, obviously
Got
the
Popeyes.
White Castle. I mean maybe
Not chicken.
oh it's not oh yeah burger. Sorry about that. I was thinking of the DQ because it has some chicken, but we're not gonna compare it to
Oh yeah,
DQ.
DQ. DQ has chicken.
I think overall, I think it could. It's different. I think it's definitely up there, maybe in the B's. Um,
Really?
just a little bit.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I think you need to take it over because I need to think this out.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me tell you something right now.
Huh.
This place KFC is definitely not a B, okay? This place is an A. This place is an A, okay?
Well, I mean,
It's
I was
solid.
really thinking about that. I was like, this is definitely a high B, but I'm not.
It's
No, I don't
definitely
know if
higher
it's a.
than Dairy Queen. It's
Yeah.
definitely higher than Domino's. I'd say it's higher than Sonic, and that's where I'd stop. But
Mm,
as far as, the chicken is obviously, dude, that's their bread and butter. That's where they make their money. That's why people go there, okay? The
right.
chicken's banging, all right? The cookies, like he already said, you got to be good at what you're named after, which is why they're great at their chicken. And this is the point that I was making about Domino's is that they aren't
Mm-hmm.
good at what they're named after, okay?
Right.
But so they're great at their chicken. They also, then you also got to surround your money maker with things that are gonna make you more money. So they also surround it with the cookies, right? Okay, the cookies pretty good. The fries pretty good. What I really enjoy from there recently is the chicken tenders. Insane, okay? They're actually insane. And possibly, I would say, in my opinion, the best thing that you can get. Okay, no, I don't know. The chicken's pretty good. Definitely top one or two tied with the chicken.
Hmm.
Thing that you can get at KFC is the biscuit. The biscuits are insane. They're great. They're fluffy. They're real. I don't, not chewy. They aren't chewy, but they'll sit in your mouth for a while. They're great. So that's why I think KFC deserves an A. And I'm sure somebody could. No, it's an A. It's an A because I don't
Hmm.
think for me that it's above Taco Bell. But yes, it is an A.
Okay.
But I
I
definitely think it's above Sonic.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. I was definitely thinking it was probably one of the highest B's. I was just trying to decide if it was an A, but with that information, he really kind of convinced me, swayed my point of view to put it at an A. I think
That's
it's
right.
definitely
That's
above
right.
Domino's, without a doubt. And then Sonic, I was thinking about it, but also I really feel like I'd rather go to KFC than pick up with Domino's. So I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
above
for sure.
Sonic.
All right. Um, and now it comes down to the part that I'm sure you have all been waiting for. This is
Yeehaw.
a pretty big moment because I'd say this is what the majority of the people eat.
Yeah.
When it comes down to burgers, when it comes down to most accessible, I'm sure cheapest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'd say when we're talking about that, I'd say it's probably McDonald's and Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly Carl's Jr. and Jack in the Box would fall in there, but Wendy's and In-N-Out are kind of a little bit more spread out.
Right.
But yeah, I think we're gonna start out. I'm trying to think of a way to do this because I think we should like put them all in one tier so we can.
Hmm.
No, no, I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start. We're gonna start from the back. No, we aren't. We're just gonna start with Wendy's because we might switch it around.
Hmm.
But all right, let's start with Wendy's. I have some pretty strong opinions on this place. I'm gonna let Icy talk a little bit about Wendy's, how he feels about it.
All right. All right. Yeah. Wendy's, their burgers. That's where you really start. I think. Um, their burgers are surprisingly pretty decent. I don't think they're the best, but they're not terrible. Uh, I think their fries are actually pretty good, from what I remember. Their frosties, that's that's really where I think they have. I mean, they're pretty good frosties. I wouldn't say they're like the greatest ice cream thing you could get, but they're also really good.
Right,
Um, I really just get the burger, the fries, and stuff like that. I don't really remember what else they got, but those
right.
frosty, I think that's what kind of helps them. But
Yeah, the Frosties, they really stand out.
yeah.
Um, at you know, at Wendy's, it's one of the things there. You go there
Mhm.
for a Frosty, okay? At
Yeah.
least that's how I was. And their breakfast, it's average breakfast. I'll tell you that much. Their burgers, it's less than average burgers. I'll tell you that much. Their fries, it's average, almost less than average fries. I'd say this place is it's just average to me.
Mhm.
Their burgers, they do a big. They're all big about fresh, never frozen beef. I'll
Huh.
believe it when I see it. And if that's fresh, never frozen beef, it's just like I'd rather have old frozen beef, okay?
Huh.
Because it's just it's not. It doesn't even taste good. It's a square. The
Mm.
cheese seems super fake. Just no, I mean super plasticky, and it's just overall not a great experience for me. I want to drop it in a B below.
Hmm.
Where
Okay.
do I want to drop it? I'd drop it below Subway, honestly, but if you think that's a little too harsh, if you don't agree with
Mm-mm.
that,
Mm-mm.
you can make the final decision because I'm
I I definitely think it's below Wendy's. Um,
You just said Wendy.
I
We're,
mean,
we're judging
definitely
Wendy's.
below Subway. Sorry about that. But yeah, it may be.
I
Cause
honestly, I could give it a D. I really could.
that's what I was thinking. I was actually
Drop it.
surprised when you put it on a B, cause I was like Chipotle, nah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Little
You're right.
Caesars, nah. White Castle, yeah.
And yes, I do think it belongs below Papa John's too.
Jeez.
Wow. So yeah, guys, I honestly wasn't, for a little bit there, I wasn't sure if we would have a D, and I'm glad that we do because that means we're making progress here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there is officially the final five left in the Burger Showdown, also the final five left in the tier list to tier.
All right.
But, you know, I'll let you pick the one that we do next because I'm a fan of all of these.
Hmm.
I'll put that out there right now.
Right.
And I think they all have a potential to be a very high rating.
All right.
But,
All right. I think I'm gonna go with Jack in the Box.
okay, Jack in the Box,
I'm gonna get that one, out the way,
out
just
of the
cause
way.
I'm not too like I've had it and stuff. I'm just not like I don't know if I have just haven't had it in a while. I don't really
Right.
I don't really know. I don't remember my last experience with it. So I think I'm gonna give that one to you just so I like, cause the rest, I pretty much know. Everyone knows those, but Jack in the Box just for me right now.
So, all right,
I'm
guys.
not
So
really.
for me, Jack in the Box, you know, it's one of my favorite places to go, honestly. I
Mm,
mean, what I get there, they got pretty good desserts.
mm,
They got the lava cake or the molten lava cake, I think it's called, or something like that. Or anyways, it's not super molten lava-y, but come home, put that thing, eat. Well, either you can eat it how they give it to you, which is cold most of the time, or you can bring it home, put it in the microwave, warm that thing up. It's banging. Either way, it's banging. And obviously, I did start off with desserts first, but their food is great too. They got chicken nuggets. I usually get, um, their breakfast is pretty good. I'm trying to think what I usually get there. I usually get, I don't know. There's not really one by me, so I haven't had it in a while. But man, yeah, I do know their nuggets are good. Their hamburgers are definitely there. You know, they
mm.
rank up there with the rest of the fast food burgers, just because, and that's my personal opinion. Obviously, a lot of people think differently. I would guess, but you know, that's what I think.
I do think that they do have somewhat of a variety. Just because I know
Yeah,
someone who
exactly.
gets uh, I'm pretty sure a fish, some type of fish sandwich
They
from
got
there.
fish there. I'm pretty sure they have tacos there. And, just for that reason, and just because I like it so much,
Mm,
I would give it an A. I
okay.
would probably drop it at the very back of the A's,
Mm,
because I don't think it's a B, but I do think it's better than Dairy Queen.
right.
Um, so, and I think that Domino's also offers higher quality, better tasting food. So that's what I think, and let's move on to the next one.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just leave that to you because I'm just not acquainted in that area.
Right, right. So, this is also pretty big. Yeah, I think these ones are gonna rank high. Carl's Jr., we got Burger King, we got In-N-Out, we got McDonald's. Now, no matter if you like those or not, anybody out there watching this, everyone else does, okay? Um, and if you find someone who doesn't, the vast majority of people do, okay?
Yeah.
Burger King, I think that Burger King is probably the one that is least liked on this list.
Mm.
I don't think it's always been like that, but I do think it's becoming more and more like that. So,
Yeah.
I say we go with Burger King,
All
and
right. All right.
I'm gonna give it my thoughts. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on it. Now, Burger King's got a special place in my heart, okay? I love their hamburgers, you know? There's something about them. They're just so good. Their fries are just so good. Uh, they're like a little thicker, and I don't know, they just smack. Now, they also got milkshakes there, which I used to get all the time. Um, their nuggets, dude, they got like 10 for $1 or something like that. Or one place it was like 12 for $1. It's insane how cheap their food is, how good their food is, and you know, I'm really hyping them up, right? But there's one thing I have to say is that Burger King is, I've said it a couple times, is it's hit or miss, okay? Sometimes the fries are not salted at all, and it seems like it's more and more that they aren't. And then at the same time, they also have ices there, which is a big deal, I think. I don't know. You know, if I personally, if this was my favorites list, oh, it'd be up there. But um, just looking at it, you know, objectively, what it brings to the table, what it offers the public, I would say it's a B, and I honestly don't know where to put it because I do like it better than Sonic, but at the same time, I don't know if we could really do that to Sonic.
Mm. Yeah. So I know I keep going back to the whole variety thing. People are getting tired of that, but really, I think that's really important in these
Okay, okay.
when we're judging these food and fast food,
And,
because
and,
well, yeah. So Burger King, they have their regular burger. They got that Whopper, whew,
yeah,
their signature.
I got that WAP.
Yeah, and then you get you can get like a chicken sandwich with the regular bread, like sliced bread. You can actually get the crispy sandwich. And then they come out with a few years ago or a couple years ago, they come out with chicken fries. Come on, who's done that
Facts.
before? Just tell
You
me
know,
who's done
guys,
that.
I do have somewhat of opinion on those, because I have tried them, but I don't really remember. From what I remember though, is that I didn't throw them away. I didn't like puke them out or anything. I do remember them being decent. I do remember it being weird though, because it's kind of weird to be eating it. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. But yeah, I'd give them, you know, high marks for it. You know, the variety is for sure one of their selling points, I'd say. So I'm gonna let you decide where you want to put that, and we'll get into the next three.
Yeah. So also just because uh they also actually started doing that, introduce that Impossible Burger, where they try
Right.
to make it like 0% meat or whatever, all made out of plants or whatever. So that's just another thing. They just try to increase their variety and stuff. But yeah, I think there was definitely a high B, um, or at least over.
Well, and also, you know, we talked about prices when it came to Chipotle. We talked about prices when it came to Chick-fil-A. When it comes to prices at Burger King, you know, there's like none lower, honestly, anywhere else, okay? King is like pretty much giving their food away.
Mm,
Like I said earlier, 12 nuggets for $1 is the cheapest one I've seen, which is a crazy deal. Um, as far as their hamburger, I know there's super good combos. I know there's combos where you can get hamburgers, nuggets, fries, drink. It's like, and a dessert. It's like, it's insane. I do think that's important to note, and that's why another reason why I think it should be an A. I'm not quite sure where, but I'm gonna let Icy choose, and we're gonna move on to the next three,
mm,
which are the I would also say that they're the top three out of burger places.
mm. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna think about put this definitely before Domino's. Definitely.
Okay.
A Sonic. That's what I was debating with. It's just hard to pick. Oh, I don't know.
I think they're both. I think what makes this one hard is they're both hit or miss. You know,
Mm,
I've had unsalted fries at Burger King. I've
right.
had unsalted fries at Sonic, and then when it comes down to it, I'm kind of choosing Sonic honestly because Sonic, especially if we're gonna talk about variety, dude, Sonic's got it all. Okay,
Mm,
Sonic, the desserts are also
yeah,
insane. They're just so good. So
that does make a good
I'm
point.
I'm surprising myself right now, but I'm saying that Sonic would beat him. And like I said before, this if this was my favorite list, this list might look a lot different, but
Right.
I am going by tiers, their qualities, their strengths, their weaknesses, and how
Mm,
much value they bring to the general public, So that's my idea.
yeah, makes sense. All right,
Yeah, I think it's good.
let's get on to our next fast food.
Well, I think when it comes down to these final three, I do think that McDonald's and In-N-Out are they're just the bigger two.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah.
Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. is also, and the thing is, like, I don't know. I mean, McDonald's also has a lot. Carl's Jr. has a lot. In-N-Out is just burgers, okay? They're a burger place for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Some people they might get a McChicken, okay? They might get the McRib. Um, who knows? Whatever else they have at McDonald's, I don't. Oh, they might get nuggets, right?
Yeah.
Chicken tenders, which I don't really have a lot of knowledge on, but and then or you go to Carl's Jr., you get chicken, you get hamburgers, fries. I know they have seasonal stuff. They've
Mm,
That's one thing that I do appreciate about Carl's Jr. and Hardee's is the seasonal stuff. They had a
mm-hmm.
Fruit Loop donuts one time and they were insane. Probably my favorite thing I've ever gotten from there.
Really.
And then it's probably my favorite thing because it's so, it was so limited. But yeah, good memories from those.
Mm.
And Icy, you get a pick.
So for the Carl's Jr.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, let's just do Carl's because I think
Okay.
the other two are gonna be the
Yeah,
head to
yeah,
head.
yeah.
All right, so Carl's Jr. for me, I just said a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and just looking at it, just my thoughts about Carl's Jr. Um, how much I've had it. I'm gonna give it an an A. I'm gonna give it an A, and I'm going to put it right above KFC. That's how I see it.
Mm,
Um, like I said, I did try the KFC chicken tenders, and that's almost making me not want to make that decision. But I feel like Carl's Jr. really does offer a lot.
mm-hmm.
Um, KFC is very obviously, one dimensional. They got fried chicken. That's it.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, if you're not in the mood for fried chicken, you're screwed. But that is that's my opinion on it. We'll see what Icy has to say, and then we'll get
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the final two.
Yeah, so I stand by that decision, just because I definitely think it's just a better eat at Carl's Jr. Um,
Right.
and I feel like it just doesn't get the recognition that that it should.
That's true.
McDonald's is like everywhere around the world. Everyone knows about it.
Exactly. Exactly.
In
That's
and
a
out,
big difference,
there's
I bet.
probably more in and outs, and Carl's Jr. also has a Hardee's, so people might get it's basically the same thing. So people might get confused and stuff. But I really think it's really a better eat than over KFC.
I agree. I completely agree. All right. It seems as if we're down to the final two.
Mm.
Now, like I was saying earlier, um, out of those six, I said all of them could possibly have very high ratings. And we were right. I mean, besides Wendy's, which, just got wrecked, um,
Mm.
they've all been A's or
Yeah.
higher, which means they were all just A's. But
Mm-hmm.
um, right now I'm honestly not sure what to do with these two because I think that Icy is a bigger In and Out guy than I am. and I think I'm possibly a bigger McDonald's guy than he is. So no, we can't do that because oh man, I don't know. Let's you know what? Oh, which one should we do? Which one should we save for the finale?
I think we do In and Out first and say McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll let you handle this one first. You know, ta
Mm-hmm.
tackle it and let me know.
Yeah. So In and Out, it's their burgers are uh people say they're one of the best in the fast food and stuff like that.
Right. People do say that.
And I do think that they're pretty decent. They got some pretty good buns. The
I
meat's
agree.
meat's pretty decent, maybe above average and stuff. Um,
Right.
I do think it's a really good burger overall, but also I can't get over those fries added with the burger. Um, they are like it's very rare, but they are sometimes decent and edible. But sometimes they just you can't eat them. You can barely get half of them out, half of them down your stomach, and I feel like that's
Yeah.
where
And
they
for
really
what
fall.
reason? What are you saying for?
Well, for one, they're they lack potato in them or something. They first
Wow.
of all,
Wow.
they're
Exposing
box
them
they're
live.
box shaped.
Okay.
They got no, they're cardboard pretty much. Pretty much that's what you're tasting.
This is a very common criticism that In-N-Out has to deal with.
I mean,
Um,
uh, I don't want to do it to them, but it's just progressively gotten worse over and over and
it's
over.
reality apparently. For some
And
people, it's their reality.
I mean, the fries are alright sometimes, but sometimes I just can't even finish half of it. And but I do think what picks them back up is their shakes. Um, their shakes aren't like the greatest or whatever, but they are a decent amount to help balance out the fries just a little bit, kind of. It might,
Right. Right.
but overall, I think it's a decent place. I don't. I do think it's a A. I don't know if it's a S. Um, but it's definitely up there with the higher A's in my
For
opinion.
sure. For sure. You know, I have a couple things to say, and we'll start out with the hamburgers. Um, when it comes to In-N-Out burgers, you know, they got a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff. The toasted buns, okay? Um, the the taste, and the thing. There's a couple other things that aren't so great. Is you know you ask for ketchup, right? And it seems like they put no ketchup on there,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
and then you eat it, and it's like, okay, maybe they put the exact right amount. I don't know, because it tasted fine. But one thing that does annoy me is they wrap their hamburgers so tight in those freaking bags. Sometimes I don't eat it, but sometimes I end up getting a piece of it, having to, you know, take it out of my mouth. But yeah, for those reasons, I'm not. I don't know. For some reason, whenever I think of In-N-Out, I'm just not as drawn there as some people. When it comes to their fries, I am a fan. Do I think they're even real fries? I mean, yeah, yeah, some people call them cardboard. I don't know if I believe it or not. Okay, yeah, I don't believe it, but if that's cardboard, I'll eat more of it. It's not awful. I do like it. The only thing that um this doesn't affect my ranking of In-N-Out, but something to be noted is that In-N-Out, I'm just wrecked sometimes after I eat it.
Mm.
And yeah, I don't know if that's the milkshakes or what, but um like Icy said, it's definitely at least an A. Do I like it more than Taco Bell? Personally, no, but I think it is better than Taco Bell overall. I really do. And I can almost give it an S.
Mm.
It's up to Icy though. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
Will it be an S or the highest A?
I do
Or
think
whatever you want it to be?
um In and Out. Yeah, okay. The burgers and it's comparing to Taco Bell, I think that it is in a way it is kind of better.
It's nicer.
Mhm.
Definitely nicer.
And
People are nicer. Food's nicer. Store's nicer.
mhm.
It's just nicer.
And it's not like it's just a nicer place and all that. They still have decent and pretty good food. So, just
Right.
for that reason, I'm just going to put it above Taco Bell. All right.
That's great. That's great.
Mhm.
All right.
Don't
Now
just don't
we
think
are
it's a
to
S
the
yet.
yeah. I think he could eventually, but yeah, probably not right now.
Mhm.
But we got McDonald's last. I think it was great that we saved McDonald's for last. Probably the most infamous fast food restaurant ever. A lot of people think it makes you fat. A lot of people are stupid. Okay. You know, I guarantee you if you're fat, it's not because of how much McDonald's you're eating, unless that's all you're eating. It's just the fact that you're eating, okay? But um, you know, for me, McDonald's is it used to be if we would have done this tier list a couple of years ago, well, McDonald's would have been up there. But I still do think it's up there because, Icy's mentioned it, and if this is something that's important to him, I mean, you got to think of the variety, okay? They got chicken, they got hamburgers, um, they got breakfast food, which, oh my God, yeah, they're definitely an S just for their breakfast food.
Mhm.
I'd say, um,
Easily.
they're always open. It seems like, the
24
one
hours.
thing that Yeah, the one thing that can be a little bit annoying is when they claim that their ice cream machine isn't working.
Ooh.
Okay. Nobody believes it, Deborah. All right, nobody. Um,
Honestly.
it's just annoying. But other than that, I mean, like I said before, their breakfast food is incredible. Their nuggets are, where it's at, I'd say. The hamburgers are great. I've been into McChickens lately. Um, Not even lately, but a little bit ago. Fries, and that's where I think they really shine too. Like
Mm.
I said, their breakfast food. I'd say if we went by breakfast food, I'd say they're number one on this list just by breakfast food. So that already makes them an S tier for me. And now
Mhm.
we're just trying to decide where. And here's another thing to consider is their fries. Their fries are insane. Okay, even when okay, no, if it's unsalted, yeah, you're kind of screwed. But um, and that has happened before, but I don't know, dude. Their fries are so good, and I think the only fries that can compete with them are Whataburgers. And fortunately for McDonald's, Whataburger is not on the list.
Mm.
So I don't know. I would personally say what is up at the top of the S. I would say a McDonald's is an S tier, and I'll let Icy say what he thinks it is and where it is, and then I will give my opinion.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. So, just with McDonald's, I do think they have the best breakfast on this entire
That's facts.
tier
They got
list.
they got hotcakes. They got hash browns.
They
Not that I'm even a huge hash brown guy, but a lot of people
they
are.
got the
They
coffee,
got
the hot cocoa. I mean,
oh oh yeah, McCafe, bro. McCafe. Oh my God. They got the what are they called? Breakfast burritos. Yeah.
the
They got.
sausage.
Here's where it comes in. Yeah, this is where it comes in. Okay. The McGriddles,
Mm.
insane. Okay. The McBiscuits, insane. The McMuffins. Okay, you can. Hey, whatever. I'll make that thing at my house, but. Those first two, crazy. Their hotcakes, crazy. It's just like they can't lose with their breakfast.
Mm.
They really can't. Also, their pricing, dude. Oh my God, I forgot about pricing, dude. You can get any size drink for $1. Like, dude, bro, what do you want? What more do you want from McDonald's? They're
I
killing it
mean,
in
come on.
breakfast. They're killing it in the drink area. They got they're pretty much killing it in desserts. I mean, the soft serve is crazy good. The sundaes are crazy good. The McFlurries are average, honestly. The chicken nuggets, great. The hamburgers, great. McChicken, great. I mean, when you look at that, I don't see how McDonald's can be losing, okay? They're just great.
Mm. Yeah.
So, say what you need to say. Let us know where it's gonna go, and
Yeah.
then I'll let you know where I think it should go.
Yeah, and I do feel like it has a good overall menu with the McChickens, the nuggets. Obviously, they're not like the best out of the fast food, but I do think they're high up there, and that's
And
why.
these are just the ones that we know about, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also salads and stuff and
Oh
all
yeah.
kinds of other stuff that I don't eat from there. So,
Mhm. And yeah, their fries are up there too with some of the best fast food ones.
right.
That's probably one of the top two or three, and just their overall um menu with all the different types, drinks, desserts, because they literally just
Hmm.
have everything, even though it's not.
They got
Say,
it all.
say it's not like one dessert's not the best. They still got the other desserts there
Hmm.
to back them up. I mean, so
That's
they
facts.
have everything in every category. And that's why they're a
Uh-huh.
really high S. Um, I just we just need to figure out where. I definitely
Yeah,
think
and
it's.
you need to tell me where because I have mine made up in my head,
Mm,
okay? I know exactly where I think McDonald's needs to go. You
mm-hmm.
need to decide. We both know it's an S. Now we got to decide, is it the best S, the second best, third best, or the fourth
I
best
really
S?
think it's above Pizza Hut for sure. So
For
it's
sure.
definitely top three.
That's what I was also thinking. So it's at
Um,
least third best.
mm-hmm. Panda and McDonald's. So they're two different type of fast food, but
Right.
also McDonald's just I feel like it has more complete menu. You could go there whenever you want. Um, it's not just a. You could just eat whatever whenever you're there. You can always be in the mood, and they got something for you. And then, so I do think it's a top two. Now with the Chick-fil-A, I do think that both of them are really fighting for that top spot. But Chick-fil-A also they have the fries. I think their fries, to me, the fries are better than McDonald's. Just
Hmm.
my opinion, you know. But their desserts are nowhere near McDonald's. I mean, they have the shake, the Oreo shake, which is probably like the only thing they got. I mean, they got the ice cream, but it's not even close to the soft serve McDonald's. Um,
For
but
sure.
overall, like the chicken, I don't think I could. I feel like you can have the chicken, and the chicken's really good. You could have it a lot, maybe like uh, a few days a week or more. But if you're really trying to eat with a variety of different options and not like just be done with the same thing, I really feel like McDonald's is I think it could be. I think it. I don't want to do this, but I think it might be number one on this
Wow.
list.
Wow, guys.
Like
Big
Chick
plot
Fil A,
twist
but you know.
in my head. In my head, at least. You know, I was gonna get on the mic right now, and I was gonna tell you guys it belongs right in between Pizza Hut and Panda Express. But, after hearing that, I was shocked myself. I really was because, he first off, whenever he pinned it against Panda Express, I was like, wow, yeah, no, you're right, 100%. Um, McDonald's does have a more, well-rounded menu. I'm never going to Panda Express to order dessert,
Right.
you know, and it's like when you only have one avenue, which is, every meal, like a regular meal, it's like, come on, man. It's like, have some fun in there, throw some fun in there, and that's what McDonald's does. It spices it up. It has it all, okay? Um, McDonald's does every area good, and most of them great. And, I was also thinking, okay, well, even if it beats Panda, right? There's no way it'll beat Chick-fil-A, right? No, 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 no. And then I hear him talking, and again, it's like, I'm not sure if I'm going to Chick-fil-A for anything other than their chicken. Okay?
Hmm.
I might get more stuff while I'm there, but their chicken and their fries are why I'm there. Okay? Now, I'll go to McDonald's for nuggets. I'll go to McDonald's for a hamburger sometimes. I'll go to McDonald's for a milkshake sometimes, a sundae, an ice cream cone, a breakfast, of course. How could I forget breakfast? You know, I'm going to McDonald's for so many different things. The price, the variety. So, you know,
Right.
I didn't think so. I didn't think it was possible, but yeah, I think McDonald's is number one on the list. And yeah, Icy gets credit for that one for sure.
Chick-fil-A was budging right there. Didn't want to come off number one, but
Wow,
it had to happen.
what a tier list. That's insane. That was a big twist at the end
It
because
really
I
was.
was not going to give McDonald's that rating, that ranking, that spot. Okay, I wasn't, but if you look at it, I think it's deserved. I really do.
Mm,
It's crazy, but
really is.
it's true. All right, guys. Well, you know, put it in the chat right now if you're here live. Comment down below. What do you agree? What would you change if you could? Obviously, this is the right tier list.
Mm,
I mean, we're
come on.
we're experts, so listen to the experts, as they say.
Right.
Um, but yeah, let us know if there's anything you personally would change. Possibly, what do you get from these restaurants? Okay, what do you get when you go these
Mm,
fast food restaurants?
right.
Also, tell us if any of these are even considered fast food. Like Five Guys, I don't know if I consider that fast food. I don't know if I consider Domino's fast food. Little Pizza, Little Caesar, yeah, they're pretty fast. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Icy,
Yeah, that's been the stream, the video. We're
it's
probably
been
gonna
a
leave
great
this
stream.
up, but yeah, it's been crazy. We
It really has.
it's really been
And
a
if
journey.
this is what you want, if you want these
Oh yeah,
solid tier lists, these solid scribble,
the IO
matches,
games,
the Valorant. I mean, guys,
Valorant.
drop a follow, drop a
I
subscribe,
mean, I can do whatever you want. COD, Fortnite, Uno.
and if
Just
you're watching this on YouTube
tell me what you want. I got
or
it.
as a video, drop a like, okay? Give us it all, baby. Yeah, we got it all. Let us know what you want to see. Um, but yeah, I mean, when people talk about streamers, hey, I'm becoming one now. I mean,
Hmm.
we've only been on for 2 hours. Granted, it is the middle of the night, so that's
Yeah.
I'm getting a little a little sleepy. But other than that, sometimes I'm like, dang man, streamers, especially when they're doing that long. Hey man. Anyways, that's it from me. Yeah, Icy, say what you need to say. I'm out.
Yeah, boys. Just like the video, share the stream, share the video. Just show love, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Facts. Peace.
Deuces.